No niin, hello. Mä oon pelannut Portalin läpi. Ja Portal 2 myöskin. Niin mä ajattelin, että tekis videon niistä, mutta mä oon pelannut ne läpi, mikä on se ongelma. Mä tiedän kaiken, mitä niissä tapahtuu. Mä otasin modin, joka muokkaa vähän sitä peliä. Joten new game. Mä en tiedä mitään tästä pelistä, joten joo. Tässä on niinku eri tyyppä samassa paikassa. Kai. No se kai selvä. Kyllä täällä on ihmisiä.
Yeah, okay. Greetings, astronaut.
Ja voisi ottaa vähän hiljaisemmalle.
War hero or Olympian? My name's Cave Johnson. And boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military. But I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again? Okay, so... This town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be Aperture Science Innovators. We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science going on in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary
huonolaatuinen.
When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Hieno musiikki. Se on outo, kun Portalissa ei oo ihmisiä.
Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I? Alright, listen to me. Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office. Oh, I can't re-record this.
Okei. Hallo? Hyvä. Mä en tiedä siis yhtään mitään tästä. Joten... Ja pitää vähän...
Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain.
Exit.
By exposure to cosmic ray spallation.
Älä poistat.
We haven't had an accident like that in 3 days. Sorry.
Oikeesti? Eikö se ole vaan exit tuolta?
Aperture Science Innovators, we love to give back to the community. So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Amerikaa. Cool auto. Okei, mihin mun pitää mennä? Varmaan tänne.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record. That's not good. Anyway, just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know
Okei, mä
where.
menen sit vasemmalla. Joo, täällä ei oo yhtään mitään. Jotenkin päästä tonne ylös tai jotain. Ei varmaan. Tai sitten täältä mennään ylös. Mä menen katteen, tänne ei pääse. No.
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counters said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices. I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs.
Tää kartta on hyvin erilainen verrattuna siihen, mikä Portal 2. Onks täällä mitään easter egg? Joku ääni kuluu sit. Ehkä mun kannattaisi niinku mennä tää peli läpikin, eikä vaan pyöri ympäri. Kevyen hälytys, hänet tulee samat tekoon meidän hissiin. Tiedän, että tää peli on niinku... Niinku... En tiedä.
Thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution.
Miten sä vaan kuunnella, mitä toi sanoo?
Something in thin air. Why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this. Introducing the Aperture Science.
Tää näyttää tutulta siitä Portal 2.
Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and upward. This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground.
No, Black Mesa.
Those guys can kiss my...
Oho.
Anyway, the bean counters cried like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when I threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Volt.
Kuulostaa mukavalta. Viimeksi kun oli semmoinen, niin se törmättiin seinään. Kait. Aika erilainen niinku Portal-peleihin.
This test should be real easy for you though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry though, our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes, an hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry, we've got everything under control.
Something always goes wrong.
And you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
No, mä oon aika syvällä. Kun ei ikinä mene kaikki hyvin tää.
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault.
Toi hieno toi ovi, siitä ei kuulu mitään ääntä ja sä oot valtava panssari. Miksi täällä on autoja? Miksi täällä on valot päällä? Hello? Mennään tänne. Hello? Onko nyt vessa? Autoservice, no niinpä tietenkin. Onko nyt tänne?
Don't worry, those tourists won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Miksi se voi tehdä jotain? Huima. Mikä tää? Mä en tiedä. Potato Science, nice. Hello? Näyttää hyvin lupaavalta.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Tuo on lupaavaa, että mun nukutetaan vaan tää. Jotain tapahtuu ainakin.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Can you hear?
Joo, mä todellakin
Oh, right. You can't answer.
pari
I'm so
minuuttia
sorry.
siellä.
Astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. There was a slight problem with the test. Don't worry though. We got shot okay. Nothing's different. Nothing's changed. Just head out of the chamber. I'll tell you a bit more.
Mikään ei oo muuttunut. Et kato, tuoli on kaatunut. Joo, mikään ei oo muuttunut.
Don't worry about the heights. Had a few of my scientists make what's called long fall boot. I mean, Aperture Science Innovators long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought. Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. A new test. Come.
Huima.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just A new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres in. Yeah, that's it.
Joo,
Just
todellakin.
ignore that.
Miksi kaikissa portaapeikissä tää paikka hajoo niinku säpäleiksi? Toisaalta ei oo virallinen portaapeli, tää vaan modi. No tän. Okei, mihin ihmeeseen mun täis mennä? Onks tänne? Joo. Okay. Hello. Teekö sun nyt takas tän?
Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan.
Tää Googlaa, onks Michiganissa oikeasti maanjäristyksiä paljon?
These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. That's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president.
Siis mikä täällä on?
Alright, so
Tulevaisuudesta.
the earthquakes kind of did some redecorating in here. Destroyed the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Jos mä tipun. No. Miksi tää tökkii näin
I
paljon?
know things might look different than what you're used to, but while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some Aperture Science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys, faster than any science guy I got.
Oh.
I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to go through.
Joo, se kuolet jos mennessä. Vau.
Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, if you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that costs an entire... I think these switches were designed for two people. Maybe your new test can help.
Se sanoo jotain toisista vipuista.
Remember, you can always turn the power on or off again.
Näistä on esillisiä vipuja. Varmaan hyvä, että mä en tuhota paikkaa. Nyt pitäis mä ottaa tänne portaan laittaa sähköt takas päälle ja... Joo, varmaan. Joo, tässä on timer. Onks tää taas funny moment, että tulee semmonen pikkuovi? Okei, ihmeessä tämmönen jättiovi vaan. Okei, tää ei oo funny moment. Hyhy. Hieno portal placementti. Mitäs sitten?
The track is just through here.
Okei.
meant to happen, just to test your reflexes, you know, after your short sleep.
Mä vähän säikäät. Miksi se tärisee näin paljon? Let me out. Uh-oh. Monta toi tapahtuu.
Ah, yes,
Talva
Bravo
päällä.
Volta, the... Hold on. Fifth testing track, yes, fifth. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling device. Look, it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
Oh god, mä vihaan näitä kieleä. Onks mun niinku tyli tohon? Hello, Akono. Hello. Mulla on idea. Tää saattaa mennä vähän huonosti, mutta koitetaan. Pitää varmaan myös ottaa toi kuutio mukaan, jos se onnistuu. No, se oikeesti toimi.
Now, everything about this test is lead-lined, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. I mean, not harmful.
Miten sitä nyt tekis? Siitä tulee... Joo. Kun mitä saa... Joo, tosta saa toisen kuution, jos menee tohon. No. Mulla on 2 kuutiota. Tähän. No niin, vihdoin. Kyllä mä keksin. No.
You're not dead. That means that high toxicity lead didn't get in the air and, I mean, great job, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. You really are a merit to science, or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
Mulla meni ikuisuus tossa.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators propulsion gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
Eli kun me heinä ollaan 50-luvulla, me ollaan nyt vähän enemmän tulevaisuudessa. Sitten mä teen tän saman vaan uudestaan, mutta mulla on toi kuutio. No niin, vihdoin.
Alright, hold on a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead.
And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but, whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right, you can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
Varmaan helpompi tehdä sillä.
All right, hold up a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but, whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right, you can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
No nyt se pysyy tossa. No. Saan sen vaan. Noin. Seuraava leveli. Ja videokin ehkä pitäisi olla ees joka kuukausuus.
So about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So, let's all just take a breath and start over. My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy. Don't be too alarmed though. A lot's changed since you got put on ice.
Joku mä vaan laittaa sinne portaan.
Good job, Mel. See that pipe there that the repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump down and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin.
Tää on nopea seivaa. Mä en tee mitään tyhmää. Joo, tää paikka näyttää aika rikkinäiseltä, vois sanoa.
Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room.
Täällä näyttäisi olevan.
There, you should be able to get to the fourth testing track. That'll take you up to where I am.
Onko tää hirveesti haluu vaan, että mä kuolen, kun tää johonkin turret-test hommelisi täällä läpi. No, niistä kyllä on, mutta nice. Joo, mulle ei oo mitään hajua, miten tän niinku ois mitenkään voi sitä. Jos ne Insta kyllä on vielä, mut... No. Ei se niinku kuunnella mitä sillä on sanottavaa.
Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
Tää alkaa viipua. Yes. No niin, mitäs sitten?
Should be a straight shot to the next testing track. Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it. Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease. Oh, come on, you've got this. One more shot. Well, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you? Alright. Let's see what
Tää
we
vaan
can do.
roustaa mua.
There's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way.
Oi, missä ihmeessä?
You can get through this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility. All right, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is going on here? Well, Aperture's early tests weren't always that successful. You were unlucky. That was the worst test Cave Johnson ever greenlit. But it's nice for me to have an Olympian at my disposal. Yeah, I have that information from you at the 1936 Nuremberg Olympics. You should have gotten that silver medal.
What? Se oli niin huono. Kuulen turretta. Joo, ehkä mä vaihdan tän episodin tähän. Et nähdään seuraavassa kai.